Hi everyone, hello. First of all, I'm just a normal guy. I'm a monk, but I'm a normal person. Actually, I do have desires. My biggest desire is for God. That's absolutely true. I have a deep, deep yearning and love for God. And I have a deep yearning to be able to serve God in my life and to have a purposeful life. I'm immensely grateful for the opportunity that the Lord has given me to serve Him. And I'm immensely grateful for the opportunity of being here today to share this wonderful event with you all, to seek to bring a little bit of balance in the world, in this crazy world in which we find ourselves. And I think one of the things that I've learned over probably 40 years of monastic life is that we're all just one human race. We may have different colored skins, we may speak different languages, we may come from different countries, different cultures, but we are all divine by nature. We all have that spark of goodness, that spark of love that is within each and every one of us. And it's not just human beings that have that. It's every life that has that. Every animal, every plant, every tree has a spark of divinity within it. And there is so much negativity in the world, there is so much disharmony in the world, but there's also a lot of positivity, there's a lot of brightness, a lot of goodness. And when we come together like this, I have like a picture of the planet, and it's like little bright blue sparks on that planet, balancing the Dharma, balancing the forces of negativity that are in the world. When we express our higher selves, we become divine. When we express our love, when that love moves towards being selfless love, without looking for anything in return, without looking for adulation, without looking for praise, without anybody telling us how marvelous we are or what a fantastic job we've done, when we just give of ourselves spontaneously to serve another, then we have the most profoundly beautiful experience of God. We experience God within ourselves. We experience being an instrument of the divine. And what's beautiful is that experience is real. You know, you can read about the Lord in the scriptures, you can study various sacred texts, but when you begin to experience your own divine nature, and when you begin to experience the presence of God in the life that you're serving, then God becomes real. God becomes everywhere. God becomes tangible. And we can experience that. Purity of intention is one of the most sacred gifts I think any human being can have. And also acceptance, accepting ourselves for who we are and accepting others for who they are. Each one of us is on this very long, difficult journey of evolution. Each one of us has our karma to fulfill, to express, and we've no idea what that may be. We've no idea what may come in our life, what may manifest in our life. We've no idea of the problems and the difficulties and challenges that we may experience in this incarnation. But for us to have fulfillment, we need to start with loving ourselves and accepting ourselves. With all of our hang-ups, with all of our desires, with all of our inadequacies. We are just normal people. You know, I was very blessed with the guru with my guru. He wouldn't tolerate any of us within the monastery being holier than thou art, pretending to be exceedingly holy, very pious, you know, very special, doing all the pujas and all the artis. He wouldn't allow that. We're just normal people. And the purity of our intention, our attitude, our approach to life was what resonated with him. And with that, the love that we expressed in our actions in service to life, that was everything. Have you fed the cows? Have you looked after the devotees? Have you made sure that they're warm at night? Have you welcomed people? Have they had enough food? Have you given the birds some water? Have you cleaned the horses? Have you served life? Or have you been too preoccupied by your own dramas, by your own difficulties, by your own challenges, too self-absorbed, thinking only of all the dramas that are going on in your own life? And we were pushed from early in the morning to late at night, every single day, pushed into that consciousness of selfless service. Through selfless service, you discover God, you experience God. God is real. And you know, some people think, oh, there's so much going on in the world, we have to go out there and change it. We have to go out there and do this and do that. But when we change ourselves, everyone that we come into contact with becomes brighter, becomes lighter, becomes positive, becomes radiant, becomes joyful. And it's like dominoes. Once you set those dominoes going, everyone, many people will be affected, will be uplifted, will be elevated. And that's how I think that we can make a positive change in the world. If we become brightness, if we become joyful, if we become radiant, if we become happy, then many others will also share that experience. I really have to say, Rajiv, I am not free from desires. That's important. It's important to say that. It's important because people have this notion of monasticism. They have this notion of, they see somebody who's maybe done arti for many years in a temple. They see someone who's worshipping in a sanctuary, in a gopuram. And people place people on a pedestal. I remember my guru saying, I'm just a traffic cop. My job is to show you how to get from where you are to directly to realize God in the shortest possible time. You are the one who has to do that work. And for me, That's the teaching of Sathya Sai Baba. We all are divine by nature. We are all on this very difficult journey of evolution. The way for us to realize God quickly is to serve God in all of life. To give of ourselves in that act of service, all of life. No politics, no judgment, total acceptance of each other, harmony. We're one human race. It doesn't matter which guru we follow. It doesn't matter which aspect of God we worship. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what religion we follow. They're just different. They are all ways, different ways in which we can realize our divine nature. And for me, that's the teaching of Sathya Sai Baba. It's the teaching of every true master. So, thank you, divine friends, for this opportunity to share this very sacred, special day with you all. And I love you. I love God. I love Baba. Bless you all. Bless you.